Greetings, YouTube! Danny Staten here on the Damn Blog, looking at comic books again. Today I'm checking out George A. Romero's Empire of the Dead. I got a copy of number 4. Look, you know a comic book's good when it's got a parental advisory and it says not for kids, and I'm trying to figure out why in the blue hell this comic book got one. Because really, I didn't see nothing when I looked through it. Maybe I'll pay closer attention before I start the camera. So, what do you say we bust it open, have a look inside? Inside the front cover, we get a commercial for Secret Wars, the biggest spaceship Star Wars ripoff that ever existed. Look at that Darth Vader looking scum. I don't know, maybe that's Doctor Doom. I don't know. It's Secret Wars. It's Marvel. It starts September 2015. Because this book come out in 2015. This is a number 4 from 2015. And you get a message to re-elect the mayor or what? This must be from some stupid-ass comic book something. Hey, check it out. George A. Romero wrote it. Well, I love that. That's like a big name doing a comic book. You can't get no better than that, right? So, in full panels brought to you by the Damn Blog, we get started. And in the very first panel at West Side Highway, we see a fire. Well, I'm sure that in the first 3 issues, something happened, and we would know who these goofs are, but I'm just going to call him Beavis and Butthead right here. This is Big Beavis, that'll be Butthead. Beavis and Butthead are leaving because shit's on fire, and I don't know what's going on. What a way to start a comic book. Graphic audio. We get another commercial for graphic audio. Anybody ever hear graphic audio? If you've ever heard of graphic audio, let me know in the comments below. It's supposed to be number 1 in sound. So now we cut across town, I guess, to whatever's going on at Buttercup's brothel and Yep, I guess I know why this thing got parental advisory, because they're talking about getting them some over at the brothel, yeah. Hey, check this guy out. You know what? I think he might be number 1. Yeah, he's number 1. I guess that makes her number 2. Anyway, they at the brothel. They're trying to get some. Move on. So Scooby-Doo and the gang grabbed this ugly chick from the brothel, and I don't know who these guys are who were at the brothel, apparently. But anyway, they heading off across town to try to find Beavis and Butthead, probably. Hey, check this out. We get a wonderful commercial for Guardians of the Galaxy. Anybody familiar with Guardians of the Galaxy and that big Groot root thing? Hey, guess what? I just bought a Galaxy of the Guardians comic book this week. Yeah, I did. So in the near future, well, the long future, whenever the hell I get to it, I'll be doing a Guardians of the Galaxy comic book. It's true, I will. And since this is probably one of the shortest comic books I've ever seen, let's take this time to give a shout out to my good friend, Dave Sunstorm. And he does the good stuff here on YouTube. Be sure to check out my friend Dave Sunstorm for the best TV shows and current events from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, the good stuff. And keep up with everything going on in the good stuff world. As well as check out the golden age of TV. My friend Pat McCormick. You'll find him on YouTube also. The golden age of TV. Retro stuff on YouTube. And it just wouldn't be right if before I moved on to these full panels brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog as we give big, glossy, shiny-ass panels because I hate these shiny-ass comic books. But it wouldn't be right, as I show these full panels, if I didn't also give a shout out to my friend Ian over at Retro Serial and my main man, my partner in crime, Thrush Pondo Puns, and my girl, my hot chick. You know that, my flock is everywhere. Be sure to check out all these cool channels on YouTube. As I move along in full panels, the Scooby-Doo gang's all looking for Beavis and Butthead as they roll across town. That's right, we're going to get long, drug-out brothel talk, even pulling guns on each other because zombies ain't bad enough. We got to mess with each other. And we drive. And we talk. And we drive. And we talk some more. And we're going to drive some more. And we're going to talk some more. And we're going to drive some more. And we're going to talk some more. God damn, George A. Romero wrote this. We expect a little bit more action, don't you? I hope something picks up for this. You know, let's bribe somebody to get in. You know, in a zombie apocalypse, because money's going to be so important. Hey, I need that money. I can buy me some shit. Wait a minute. He paid me in in money. I should have took food or guns or something because it's a freaking zombie apocalypse and this is good for nothing. You think that money's going to do you some good? What do you see what happens next, Goofus, as we get access and we leave? And here's another commercial for Secret Warriors. And it was on ABC in 2015, and I, I totally missed it. What the hell is Secret Warriors? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below, provided they actually show up. What? Miracle Man. Miracle Man. Miracle Man got busted. Miracle Man got... Oh, wrong song. Issue 1 of the Miracle Man. I wonder if Ozzy Osbourne did the soundtrack for this piece. Hey, I'm wearing that goddamn shirt right now. Oh, wow. No. Oh, I wonder how that's going to look on camera. It's true, I'm wearing a damn shirt just like that almost. It must be a Reebok thing. Anyway, finally the soldiers show up. I wonder whatever happened to old Beavis and Butthead. I think they're about to show back up. The soldiers show up and start blowing zombie ass up, and that wakes Beavis and Butthead up. And I guess they're all upset because they didn't make it to the brothel with the Scooby-Doo gang. No, Beavis and Butthead still trying to break out of whatever little building they were in. Hey, look, they found some money. Hey, money's going to do you a lot of good. Maybe you should take it to try to bribe that other guy to get out. As the zombies go on the offensive and attack the soldiers fight back. Yeah, zombie action in the George A. Romero comic book, number 4 from 2015. As the zombies attack. And in a feeble attempt to try to make this the thumbnail, I go back to the 2015 cover of Empire of the Dead, George A. Romero. Maybe I'll get lucky and that'll be the thumbnail. Hell, I would even settle for that being the thumbnail. Just anything but some stupid shit like this. You know, I don't want that. I want this. To be honest, I actually want this. Yeah, that would be the perfect thumbnail. Yeah, but I won't get lucky with a thumbnail. It'll probably be a picture of this, you know, because I always get the crappy thumbnails. So in full panels brought to you by the Daddy Dan blog. The torture rolls on. That's right, Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead, George A. Romero. We're seeing war. We're seeing zombies. We finally getting some action up in here. Boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom. Yeah, that's right. Guns are blazing. Zombies are going down. The soldiers are at war. Beavis and Butthead are smoking a blunt, watching from the tower above. You goopy bastards. Yeah, look at this guy. He got Michael Harper teeth. Ah! Anyway, rolling right along, we see Michael Marone, the zombie version. Hey, Michael turned into a zombie. That's good to see you, Michael Marone. I know you're watching this. Torture, booms, and fire as zombies burn to death on Day of the Dead. Yep, that's right. The zombies are getting blazed up. Soldiers are taking them out, and this will be the perfect time to do a commercial. And that's right, we get a commercial for the Star Wars Christmas special. No, that ain't a Star Wars Christmas special. It's called Shattered Empire. It's after Return of the Jedi. Yeah, it's true. Look at. You can't tell me that ain't some Princess Leia looking like she in a Star Wars Christmas special, though, ain't it? And why is Luke dressed like a damn Sandman from Logan's Run? I don't know. And they had to put one of these three little bastards in there. You know, I never could stand them little things, yeah. And that was in September 2015. You could have got that really cool Star Wars thing. I know my friend the captain would probably love this one. And the Star Wars commercials never end as we get a tale from time from Star Wars Rebels. That's right. Star Wars Canon, number 6. And I never freaking heard of that. If anybody had, explain it to me. Because I have no clue what in the hell some of these things are supposed to be. Oh my God, was She-Hulk? I don't know. You tell me. War goes on. We're back to the war. Yeah, that's right. The soldiers are fighting zombies. Zombies are going down. The excitement never stops in a George A. Romero comic book. Yeah, that's right. Beavis and Butthead have joined the battle, and they're letting out the bombs, and they're blowing up the zombies. Everything's cool here in Zombieland. And once again, a feeble attempt for a good thumbnail. I hope that shit makes you laugh because it's supposed to be funny. So in the final full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, the war rages on. Beavis lost Butthead. Zombies are everywhere, but Beavis is taking them out with big kabooms and big bams. You get to see zombie brains go splatter. I wonder if that's the shit the kids wasn't supposed to see. I'll make sure I make this video, YouTube, not for children, because I said somebody getting shot in the head. At least I ain't showing no naked vampire ass like Vampirella, which got me blocked on one of these videos. Anyway, and then the Nazis show up in a Zeppelin. What the hell? The Hindenburg? No, that's a Zeppelin. That's a UFO. It's a Zeppelin. Anyway, you wouldn't have a good zombie book if you didn't have tanks, explosions, and Zeppelins. Anyway, Beavis found Butthead dressed up like a soldier and said, Butthead, get out of the way. The Zeppelin's dropping bombs on us. Yeah, dudes, there's a surprise. A Zeppelin dropping bombs. Yeah, somebody saw World War II footage. That ain't no damn Zeppelin, no, dropping them bombs. It's a UFO-looking thing. Check that out. I thought it was a Zeppelin. No, that motherfucker just took a shot. Boom, at the bottom, didn't even damage it. It's definitely a UFO. And we get another commercial for the Dream Finder. Figment Return of the all-new adventures of Figment 2. What the hell is this supposed to be? Some kitty-infested crap issue 1 available. Look at this goopy bastard. I don't know if I'd ever want to do a comic book review with something that looked like that in it. Oh my God, he just looks too excited. Look like Mike Bleasy on crack. And we roll on to the final panels as Beavis shouts, I will destroy you, zombies. But then the zombies roll over and bite him on the neck. And they bite him on the ass. And they bite him on the ball. Oh, I can't say that. But anyway, he gets all chewed up, and it's to be continued in the next exciting episode of George A. Romero's Dawn of Day of the Dead. Yeah, and then we get a goddamn commercial for Deadpool versus Thanos, and that's got to be something that never happened and is totally stupid. I just don't even know what to think about some of these commercials in this comic book. Marvel, you have lost your friggin' mind. Deadpool versus Thanos coming in 2015. If I actually find that comic book, I'm going to buy it just so I can check it out. And once again, Munchkin's Steampunk, which is probably one of the worst back covers I've ever seen of something totally freaking stupid and retarded. Oh my God, that makes me cry.